Okay, this is where my sweet potato patch is. It's where my winter wheat is going. And I think it's a good place for my peas. Speaking of peanuts coming up, see there's a peanut that grew from last year. And she's quite long, as you can see. So this is probably a Fastiaga peanut. And it came up fine, did fine in this area. That's the one that the squirrel didn't get last year. So there'll be some peanuts here. I'll probably plant some more peanuts in this area. Okay, so here's my handful of peanuts from one packet. So just putting them down here. And wherever I find them, I will poke them into the ground with the hopes of getting a patch of peas. Now you see I am putting them amongst the celery, because the celery is going to be there all summer and even into next year. So, and also I don't want to have to trellis these peas. I like them to trellis on the things that are growing here. Now we're just gonna, I got my little whirl pin here. Just gonna shove the pea into the ground. I guess I'll try with my finger first. There it is, in there. Whoever doesn't get eaten grows. That's how we're doing it. And around here, that's asking an awful lot. Yeah. I gotta see my stuff. Shove it in there. That's all I'm doing. Okay, they say these little marvels are bush plants, so I'm gonna plant them in front of the other. So here we are, just shove them in the ground. These are supposed to be planted about 2 inches apart, but because I have rabbits that occasionally frequent the garden, I'm not going to worry about that, because I know those rabbits will space those peas out for me like nobody's business, you know. And only those that don't get eaten by hungry animals in the winter will get to grow anyway, so I don't have to worry about all those rules. And you know, you could think, well, I'm wasting seed. Well, other people, when they plant their seed, they plant like 3 and 4 seed in a hole, and then they thin it. Well, same thing happens here. It's just that something actually eats it. You know. So that's how the thinning happens around here. Trying to at least poke them into the ground and cover them some. But if you've ever seen birds look for food, they do harvest. So that's how that goes. And there I am covering them up some more. They do scratch around. If I can see them on the surface, I'm just poking them in. This soil's pretty good. It has leaf mulch from last year, so it's pretty good. And that'll be a little patch of peas planted into this grass and berries. What is this? Oh, something else is dead. Did we get them off? We got one row of radish here, and as you can see, it does get munched on. It's got a little gaps now, so I'm gonna plant some more and extend my row. And I got these. These are early scarlet globe. What the radish seed look like. And now, just gonna go to the end of the row here and spread them out like so. You see how I like them nice and thick. I see something coming up there. I don't know what it is, so I'm getting not enough anyway. So there we go. Now I'm going to plant out champion radish in this corner here. I see some radish seed coming up there, but I don't think it's enough. So, and that's all I got there. Gonna have to pick up some more radish seed, but that's it for now. I'm gonna take my dill here, and dill gets these pretty yellow flowers on it. I love flowers, and it bolts pretty quickly. So I'm gonna put it in my cabbage patch because that'll be pretty, because cabbage gets yellow flowers eventually too. And all I'm gonna do with this, because all I'm gonna do is just pour this over the space. I'm just sprinkling. I've got carrots, I've got cabbages planted underneath there, and I'm just sprinkling over here in hopes that I will get a spot that this likes. I am not using any of my spots that I've got the soil really prepared good for, because this is an herb and it doesn't need all of that. An herb can take things that other things might find difficult. So I'm shaking dill everywhere. You're like, wow, you might have a whole patch of dill. Well, that would be amazing, because I've been planting dill for several years and I get an occasional plant. Nothing monumental. So if this year is the year of the dill, I'll take it. Wow, they got a lot of seed in this pack, and it was only 59 cents. It's a pretty tall plant, so I'm shoveling it over there because it is a good caterpillar. I'm taking parsley, and this is plain Italian parsley, which is so delicious for salads. So I'm gonna put this in my pot here, because I've been successful with this in pots, and it's even done good for me in the summertime. After all my other parsley family things passed away, parsley has done good for me in pots. It's taken winter sun, it has been drought tolerant, and I'm going to spray some parsley over here. If after the lettuce is all gone, I have a bed of parsley here, that would be the salad I would make in the summertime. So I'm putting it out here. Well, the lettuce will be in flower. I let my lettuce blow. As you can see, all these seeds, all these plants, the only thing I bought and planted were these red romaine lettuces, and I'm going to let them bolt and add to the tribe. I have to buy my radish seed all the time because I eat them before they go to bolt. But everything that I can let go to bolt and get me a food forest, look at that. Does that not look like it's a food forest to you? And you can see there's pumpkin. I'm trying to have food without having to worry about, can I do this and that? Just reach, grab, and eat. You know, so that's what I'm trying to get going here.